guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. So today we're going to go ahead and open up some shards. I have 17 sacreds, but man, I really want to save these sacreds for when there's a double chance event because I feel so dumb opening them now. However, I really do want to complete this event, the summoning event going on right now, because the rewards are insane. And I want to get these champion fragments, 20 up for grabs, so I need 3,500 points in order to get them. So let's go ahead and open some voids. There is a 10-time event going on right now. It is for the new champions. Narma the Returned, who is a clan boss beast. She has decreased attack. She has healing. It increases by 2% for each poison on the target, which is great. And then she has poison and poison sensitivity on the A3 and toxic trance. And then we have, dude, this chick, Little Miss Annie, scares the hell out of me. Like I can't even show my son this champion. I mean, look at that Twitch, dude. It's the Twitch. What the hell were the designers and the artists thinking on this champion, dude? And she has, I think, the first champion that I've seen that has 6 kind of abilities in her kit. I'm not going to go over them all right now, but she has heal reduction on the A1. She has increased attack, perfect veil on the A2. She has a ignore target's defense and whatever, decrease max HP depending on the HP in the target. And then she has when revived, she will attack an enemy that kills her, also fill her turn meter, and place a shield on herself. And then she has a heal reduction. Each hit has a 50% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 5%, 100% chance of decreasing the target's max HP by 5% when attacking enemies under heal reduction. Also heals a champion on champions based off of heal reduction. And then ally attack in all battles by 33%. Yeah, her kit is pretty solid. I haven't seen her multipliers. I've not seen anybody use Little Miss Annie, but she's just a champion I really want in my collection, if only for the aesthetics. And then we have Maxed Fearmonger, who's a really cool champion as well. He has Fear or True Fear on the A1, or decreased target turn meter if they have Fear or True Fear, and then reduces the cooldown of Taste of Despair passive by 1 turn if it kills an enemy. On the A2, he has Fear, decreased speed, and True Fear. On the A3, he has will ignore target's defense if they're under Fear or True Fear. Also has increased speed, revive on death, and block debuffs for 1 turn on this champion if it kills an enemy. The passive is fills this champion turn meter by 50% whenever an ally's HP drops below 20% on a 4-turn cooldown. So let's go ahead and open some shards here, guys. Which of these 3 champions are you most impressed with, especially considering that Masked Fearmonger is an epic champion? I think they're all pretty solid, honestly. But I'm not like... Okay, so the Void Shards are going to be like the highlight of this video, because I am so close to the Mercy Rule on the Voids right now. I've opened like 180 without a Legendary. And after 200, your chance goes up 5% each time now with the Mercy Rule or whatever. So I'm due for a Legendary. Maybe it will be Little Miss Annie. And that's really the reason that I'm doing this shard opening video, because it's been forever. I had that 140 or so voids opened here on the channel in my last void opening, last double time event, and I'm gonna get 1 Legendary. So I'm due, man. I'm due for Little Miss Annie. Let's make it happen. All right. First, we get Towering Titan instead. Towering Titan is an all right champion. Now we get a... Let me know if any of you guys have Little Miss Annie or have any of these 3 champions. Let me know. And let me know what you think of them as well in the comments below. And if you get lucky with any other champion during this summoning. I mean, we're really rooting for, you know, a bunch of epics so we can get those event points too. So let's see. No blue. Harrispecs. And okay, I just want that yellow or that gold. I guess it's gold. Stone Skin. I want that gold. I think after about 20 shards, we should start the Mercy Rule. Painkeeper, fantastic champion. User in Clan Boss. User in Faction Wars. Let's see. Okay, another epic. We'll take it. Rowan. Rowan also got a kind of a surprise buff. I forgot what it was. Heal reduction on the A1, on the A2, 3 times with a stun. 60% stun. Wait, each hit? Okay, so I'm not sure, was this the one? It's 3 times at random, each hit has a 60% stun. Did that stun chance go up? Not that it's an insane ability, but one enemy 4 times, each hit has a 75% chance of poison. Yeah, she's still good, but not great, you know? At least in my opinion. Alright. Vanguard. Now we have... Okay. Drowned Blood Wraith is one of the new rare epics. On the A1, he has a stun, 15% chance of letting a stun. It increases for each debuff on the target. Not bad for an A1, I guess. An AoE with a decreased, weak version of decreased defense at 100% chance. Also has a chance of placing a fear on enemies under decreased defense. Okay? Kills a champion by 15% of their max HP every time this champion or an ally kills an enemy. Yeah, not too exciting. Cool look, though. Okay. Get Daywalker. Next up, please. Take that gold. I think, you know, one of the next 2 or 3. Ripper Fist is also a new guy. People love him. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each hit has a chance of placing the 25% decreased attack. Heal reduction. Heal reduction is the least sexy debuff, right? Am I right? Can you name a debuff that's worse than heal reduction? Decrease cooldown every time the champion's HP and rip to shreds is what? This one? I don't know. Not too exciting, huh? I guess Fire Knight if you need a multi-hitter, I guess. Okay, there we go. Little Miss Annie. There she is. Boom, boom, boom. I told you the Mercy rule was in effect. All right, so we got Little Miss Annie. There she goes. And she's going to scare the hell out of me, but I'm going to go ahead and max her out for you guys. I'm going to do a guide on Little Miss Annie. You know, we already went over her kit, so I guess we don't have to go over it again. But I'll tell you what, I will take a look at her base stats. She is obviously Undead Horde. Little Miss Annie, welcome to the team. So her base stats, her attack is high at 1597. Her speed is decent at 102, I guess. Her defense is so low at 793. And her HP is all right at 17,000. I don't know. What do you guys think about this champion? She's doing a lot, right? But it doesn't. None of these abilities wow me either at the same time, you know? She's one of those champions that I'm just gonna have to do a guide on. I'm just gonna have to max her out and do a guide for you guys because, you know, I don't know. Very, very tough without seeing the multiplier. She could hit like a truck. I have no idea. I have not seen any other YouTube videos on this champion, but I think she's gonna go ahead and skip over Saito in my next champion guide because she's really cool looking and I just love the aesthetic. So there we go. That's a good reason to do a guide first because we love the aesthetic of the champion, right? All right, let's see if we can get lucky. Who knows, right? Now there's really no reason to be opening these except for that I don't want to end the video after 8 minutes. But who knows? Stay tuned. You never know what we could get. Let's see. Okay. Well, we can actually still... Warcaster is a great champion, man. Block damage on the A3. Also has the block buffs on all enemies for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Great champ. Great champ. He's a champion that really made a huge difference for me, obviously, in Faction Wars when I was able to build him out and max him out. I had him in my vault for a long, long time. And I was like, you know what? This dude seems like he has everything I need, right? So everything I need to get through Faction Wars 21 3-star. And it ended up working out. Faceless, you know, this ability is pretty cool. Ice Bolt. Attacks 1 enemy, will ignore shield and block damage buffs, as well as 100% defense on a 3-turn cooldown. Very, very hard-hitting epic champion. I used him also in Night Revenant 21. So definitely a guy worth building if you're looking for a really big single-target damage dealer. However, I will say that his overall utility is kind of capped, right? Because, you know, I mean, kind of like I have Turvold, who's an absolute beast, right? But I rarely use him, you know, just because I could use him, I guess. But I don't know, just like a really, really strong single target hitter. Sometimes their versatility is a little bit limited, you know? And that's, I guess, how I feel about Faceless. But of course, if you get him and he's your first epic, or like if you're in the mid game, I think that, yeah, he'll be a champion that can carry you. So I guess when I say things like that, just take it into context from my account, where I am right now. So Bulwark obviously is an incredible champion because of his punishing defense. When attacked, has a 30% chance of extending the duration of all debuffs on the attacker by 1 turn. That is an amazing clan boss champion for that passive alone, right? Another Inceptor. Not a champion I've actually really even looked into much. We have a Marquise, not a champion that I looked into much in terms of considering building them out. Another Towering Titan. They're begging me to take a look at your kid. All right, Towering Titan, I'll take a look. Decreased defense on the A1 at a 55% chance, not bad. 4 times at random. Each hit has a 60% chance of placing a provoke. Solid. Is that on a 3? It's on a 3. Not bad at all, right? And then on a 4, has an increased defense on all allies, continuous heal buff on this champion as well. Places a shield buff on this champion, 30% of their max HP for 2 turns. Sweet. Transfers 50% of the damage inflicted to Cage Breaker to this champion during battle, and ally HP in all battles by 25%. Man, Towering Titan is pretty solid, huh? It's like a solid kind of support champion with a provoke as well. And then another epic, we have Sawai Firstborn. On the A1, she has a decreased defense, 50% chance, and then attacks all enemies in the second hit if this attack is critical. This hit deals 80% of the damage inflicted from the first hit. This attack will always be a normal hit. Man, if they only removed this sentence from this ability, right? And then attacks one enemy before attacking, a 75% chance of placing a weakened debuff for 2 turns. We have 1 left, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it, and then I'll end with 1 sacred. 1 sacred. Now, maybe 2. Let's see. Do I have any champion? I have 2. 2 sacreds coming right up. Here we go. Get Narma, maybe. 1 and 2. Gonna save the other 15 for the next time that we actually... Oh, bomb! And there she... Narma the Returned! Welcome to the team! All right, so there we go. We got lucky on the 8% chance to pull a Lego, and we got it. Wow! Alrighty then. So again, she has a 50% chance of increasing the duration of 3 random debuffs on the target by 1 turn. That's really, really solid there on the Hell Crescent. She's a clan boss monster. I gotta take a look at her base stats though. On the A2, attacks 1 enemy, has a 100% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff for 3 turns. Important debuff on the clan boss. Also heals all allies by 15% of this champion's max HP. The heal increases by 2% for each poison. So this could be a 35% heal, assuming there's going to be 10 debuffs on the clan boss because of the debuff extension. It's really solid. An AoE, 35% heal. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 100% chance of placing 3 poison debuffs on a 4-turn cooldown, and a poison sensitivity for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. Really solid, man. How many times am I going to say that, right? Accuracy and done is by 80%. So let's take a look at her base stats real quick here. Clan Boss 5, yeah, right? Wow, dude. What a video. I'm glad that I opened those last 2 sacreds. I wasn't going to do it, and we had enough to get the champion fragments here. This has been a really, really lucky video. Wow. All right, and we didn't even get the masked Fearmonger, the 1 epic there, right? So let's do, oh yeah. Knight Revenant. All right, so she has really, her stats are great for clan boss. Like defense could be, if I'm being picky, could be a little bit higher, but still 1250 is fine. It's solid. 19k is solid. 100 speed is great. Yeah, she's a really good... I can't wait to build both these... Who should I build out first, guys? I'll end with that question. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe here if you enjoyed the content, guys. I appreciate you. And as always, take care, guys.